have you ever been fucked properly? Like, have you had good dick?
You asked your mom this?
Yeah. Like, I want her to be so fucking happy. I don't know who she is. It's the same thing I say to you. Like, I want you to feel the love that you deserve. You're such a good person. And you're going through all this right now. At some point, you just got to tell yourself, I'm fucking beautiful. I'm worth it. Yeah. And no, I don't have any energy for you today. Sorry. Like, I don't want to hear I don't want to hear your shit today. Like, call me tomorrow with your shit.
Yeah, that's okay.
It's okay to have boundaries. And people who don't understand your boundaries are not your fucking friends. Freaks, we know you're eavesdropping. Welcome to another episode of Mylo and Ben, the podcast.
Hi, Bestie.
Hey, Bestie. So we cut ourselves off to not talk about it off camera because, listen, off camera is very spicy, people. Sometimes you can't handle it. But we just finished shooting an episode with the effervescent, fabulous Casey Gum.
Hi, Casey.
Hey, Casey.
She better be watching.
Listen, she subscribed, so she better be watching. After she, left, we were talking, and you had mentioned she like brought your spirits up because you've been crying earlier, and then I just looked at her and said, "Girl, I was sobbing earlier."
But I don't want it to be a thing where like I am in a good headspace. I want to say that I'm in a good headspace. We're going through a lot of transitioning, but I just feel like maybe it's a purge. I don't know what's going on in life, but
so I used to always worry about crying until I had my life coach, and then I realized when you're crying, it's because something's healing.
My therapist said I need a lot because I don't like crying. I'm a crier, but I don't like to cry.
You need to cry. You got to get it out.
She was like, you got to get that shit out. So like when we're doing our calls and I'm like tearing up and all the things, she's like, let it out. Let it out. And
you got to free it. So it's healing.
I just been trying to let it out. But not on the way here. Like, I don't want to be crying on the way here.
That's what happens.
Makeup and stuff, and I'm like,
it happens when it happens, girl.
I'm good. I feel better.
Good. Well, so I had a call earlier. I'm not debating. I already made the decision. Mm-hmm. I need a coach, right? I'm at that point. I think everybody that's an entrepreneur in mortgage, real estate, anything, you need a coach. Like, you've got to have some guidance. Got to have somebody to bounce things off of, direction. Like, especially me, I'm all over the place with, should I do this? Do I need to do that? How do I do this? Like, it just, right? Boundaries. Like, give me a lane. So we had a call. I reached out to, I'm just going to plug him, Jason Frazier. He's amazing. He is part of AIM, which is the Association of Mortgage Brokers, the big one. It's terrible. I don't know what it really stands for. Sorry, everybody. It's one of the big broker supported groups. He's a part of that. He's also got his own coaching thing. He's a mortgage hero, for lack of a better word. Like, he's one of the well-respected people in mortgage. So he's friends with people that I'm becoming closer to. Shout out Kimberly McAllister and Michael McAllister. And so I was talking to her about, who do you think would be a good fit? Like, do you think Jason would be good? What I love about Jason is he's very no nonsense. He's very direct. He doesn't sugarcoat shit. If he curses, he doesn't curse. Like, it's just real, right? Which I appreciate. She said, might be good. So I sent him an email like, hey, because he knows who I am. We've never met in person, but he's cheered me on Facebook. He cheered me on at the Mortgage Con, sent me a text. He's like, you're going to kill it. Super sweet. So I was like, hey, so I'm, looking for a coach. I don't know if this is something you're into. Like, with me, like, I don't know if, So today was the discovery call, and it went really well. Probably lasted 20, 30 minutes, which is a long time for a discovery call. But he was getting context of where I've been, who I am, and giving me context of who he is and where he's been. And by the time the call was done, like, we'd agreed, like, 90-day commitment minimum. I'm in, but I'd almost cried a couple of times just talking about stuff. You know how I am. But once the call ended, I just broke. I broke down, started sobbing, and it didn't bother me. I just kept crying until I stopped, and I realized it was relief. For me, crying is relief. Like, there's a sense of, okay. I'm going to be okay. Like, all of the stress about not knowing what to do with the brokerage, how to become more successful or whatever it is, like feeling lost and isolated, it's over. Poor Jason, he's not going to be my savior, right? But I'm not alone, right? Like, now I've got a coach. So I feel so much, like, I feel like I've lost 100 pounds. Just, and I haven't even signed the paperwork yet. Just knowing I have an advocate and a coach, it's huge. Like, and you know this, you've had one before. Like, you had a partnership. Like, it's lonely out here for us. And it's, you know, I think you and I rely on each other as friends, even in our business. It's like we're bouncing things off each other. But at the end of the day, I'm not a realtor. It's like you could call me about shit, but I don't know how to, right? And vice versa. So it's having a friendship and having a coach is so different. So I was sobbing. I was shocked at how much I was
therapy? Did you work?
I have not started therapy yet, but my doctor, I've been waiting on my doctor. So shout out Honey. Honey called me today to go over labs. I do have my sleep study at the end of the month because that was their first available. Because, you know, I don't sleep at all. Like, I sleep 90 minutes at a time. I was up at 3:30 this morning. Then I fell asleep on the couch sitting up because I'm sitting there, right? I fell asleep for like an hour and a half. It was a nightmare. Like, I'm just tired all the time. So that's what Honey basically said. Listen, we got to get your sleep together because your body, your nervous system is shot. You're not regenerating, re-energizing, you know, you're not resting. Your body's in fight or flight mode, so you're not losing weight. Like, everything's fucked up basically. So
but you lose weight when you sleep. Like,
literally, and I don't.
I mean, that's very like part of that.
Yeah.
Way.
Well, you got to sleep, right? You got to regenerate, like rest. So I don't rest. It's crazy. But I've been eating healthier, and like we went to the grocery store. I've been eating like at night instead of chips. I'm having oranges and apples. I've never had a Pink Lady apple before. Have you ever had one?
I've seen them, yeah.
Pink Lady the Reds?
Yeah.
They're really sweet. They're delicious.
I've seen them, but I've never...
They're good. Like, they're yummy.
I like the Granny Smith ones.
The green ones,
yeah.
I almost got them, but I was like, oh, Pink Lady, let me try it. It was so good. So, been eating apples and oranges. I love grapes. So, eating better. I bought a treadmill off the Tiki-Taki. I walked on it yesterday. So, you know, I'm doing all the things to put myself on the right path. Yeah. Right? Because it's, you know it, friend, it's a struggle out there for us girls.
I've been on my spiritually journey, and...
You're going to church?
No, I just been like
just
trying
tapping
to like...
in?
Just not like religiously, just like spiritually. I mean that like... Just trying to be grounded, trying to be centered, keep my karma nice. I've been like,
your karma's always good. You're not a bad person.
Who knows? But like little things. So like I've been like, we talk about TikTok all the time, but like I'm like on that part of TikTok now where like everyone's kind of. So I've been trying to just keep my energy as clean as possible. Did you know though that song "Ring My Bell"?
Yes.
By
Anita Ward.
Yeah, Anita Ward. You know that song's supposed to bring like a lot of It's apparently it's banned in casinos. Did you know that?
Because I heard something, but I didn't see it.
It's banned in casinos because it's like makes you very like prosperous. I guess makes you very. It's supposed to bring like.
Oh.
Yeah, so I've been listening to that every morning.
I need to put that on my side.
It's like 8 minutes. It's a long song.
Love it. No, I love Ring My Bell.
Just put it on like when I'm getting ready in the day. I literally play that every morning and stuff. Like just trying to do all the little things that kind of just put me in the right energy. Apparently, keeping a bowl of like oranges on your table is supposed to bring like a lot of money and abundance. So
you know, Shannon Bador from Real Housewives of Orange County, you have to have 9 lemons.
Why 9 lemons?
For prosperity and something.
Well, they said a bowl of oranges on the table, so we got that. So like stuff like that. Yeah. I've just been trying to like be good. I've been trying to journal. I've been meditating.
I'm gonna give you shout out to the priestess, Jessica Carpenter. I think I told you this before. I'm gonna get you guys connected.
Okay.
Because I reached out to her and I was like, Jess, I don't know what you can do, but I need something, right? So
who is she? What is she?
She's like she's into the spiritual priestess stuff, right? She has an altar and does her stuff. She's like a white witch.
I have my friend Edward. He does like a lot of manifestation and like.
Well, she's very good at. She like, did that for me and then sent me a little pouch with some kind of root, something. Then she said, "Okay, when you get the root, you got to put it in your car. That's where I keep mine. Like it's got to get your energy.
Yeah. Because the energy is real. People don't realize that. And
sometimes we're blocking our own energy, our own blessing. So, yeah.
So that's where I've been.
Good. Yeah, we're on the same path. That's just one of the reasons that, you know, I think we're friends in this moment. I mean, I think we'll be friends in other times and other places. Like, I feel like you're my forever friend, but like
we're forever friends.
But we're friends because we literally walk similar paths. at the same time, right? Like slightly different, but same. Then of course you and Bruce are freaking frack.
Yeah.
Right. So
I love Bruce.
I love Bruce too.
But yeah, I've been
I needed a hug today, and I was like, sorry, let me cut you off. I was crying, right? And I just wanted a hug. And I go so I was in the office. So I go into the bedroom and we close the bathroom door in the primary. Normally, if we're on a call, somebody's like, so we can have music, or if we're pooping, right? So I'm like, are you pooping? And he's like, yes. I'm like, I just kept crying. And he came out.
I'm like, what if he was on the call? You're like, are you pooping?
No, he won't be on a call in there. It's like we'll close the bathroom door if one of us.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, so I didn't know if he was like politely closing the door or if he was pooping.
That's funny.
But I got my hug.
I feel like, I don't know if this is rock bottom for me. I'm not trying to be dramatic. But I feel like sometimes it might be a little bit rock bottom for me right now. So I'm just looking forward.
This is a new emotional level for you.
Yeah. And
you don't want to hit rock bottom, girl. Trust me, I've been there.
Well, I'm not saying I do.
Nobody wants to be there.
I'm just saying I don't know what this means.
It's a new low for you.
But
heartache is heartache. And
it's not even like just that. It's like a lot of things.
Yeah, but I'm just saying like all of that opens the floodgates for change. Mm-hmm. Right? Like it would be so much easier for all of us if something amazing would happen and then we're like, oh, we're going to be like, right? But it's always something fucking traumatic that sparks change. Nobody changes because their life is going well.
Yeah.
They don't. It's just some shit has to happen. And then you're like, oh, I need to reassess my shit. Like,
I'm excited for the future.
The future is bright, girl.
Yeah, it is.
Listen, bright. You're only 23.
I'm only 23.
You got decades ahead of you. So much life to live.
So much. Yeah. So, that's that. That's it. That's the podcast.
Well, listen, we always talk about we're going to do an episode where we're showing everybody like our face, putting on makeup. So today, I always have on concealer under my eyes because I look like a fucking walking zombie without it. So this morning I was getting ready and I was, putting on my under eye cream and then putting my under eye concealer. I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and put on Gaga from my girl today. So I got my Gaga foundation on.
That's good. You look really good.
A little Gaga on for you.
I've been trying to get just super centered. So one of the things I'm doing now is like I'm slowing down too. Because my nervous system is shot. And if you're always rushing or you're always trying to do something, you're getting all those things are bad for your nervous system. So I've just been trying to take my time with it and then get up a little earlier, do my makeup, talk to myself nicely, you know. Like,
did you see my post on Facebook the other day?
I think I did.
Where I was like, I want everybody to look in the mirror.
Yes. Yeah. But like talk to yourself nicely.
Even if it's not externally, like in your own brain, be nice, be kind to yourself.
Yeah.
We are so mean to ourselves. We're nice to everybody else. No, but like we're our own worst, everybody's our own worst critic. And it's like the post that I made. It's like at some point you just got to tell yourself, I'm fucking beautiful. I'm worth it. Yeah. And no, I don't have any energy for you today. Sorry. Like, I don't want to hear I don't want to hear your shit today. Like, call me tomorrow with your shit.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to have boundaries. And people who don't understand your boundaries are not your fucking friends.
I think for me, I'm that friend that people always come to as well, like with their problems. And I love it. Like, I love feeling
needed and helpful. Yes.
Yeah. But I think when I'm that friend now that like needs support, like I don't like to reach out to people or like call them or anything.
Yeah, you really don't.
Yeah.
I'd be calling you.
You
okay, girl?
What it is. And maybe you that said that to me, like, hey, like you always there for people, like let people be there for you. I don't know, but somebody said that to me. Sounds like something you probably said, but
me or Frank, listen, one of us.
And
shout out Frank. Hey, Frank.
Hi Frank. He's coming this weekend too for Cardi. So that's why I feel like I don't know. I might get.
You think you might have a surprise ticket for you?
He ain't got no damn surprise ticket for me. I know Frank is not. I love Frank, but he's not gonna give me no surprise ticket. But
he might charge you for a surprise ticket.
He would definitely charge me for a surprise.
So he might have a surprise ticket for you.
He might, But yeah.
Frank, you give me the ticket, I'll pay you double. Fuck, man. And listen, and I'll be the designated driver. You can drink all you want, girl.
Hey, he'll love that. Actually.
I'll be taking pictures with Frank. I'm Ben Jr.
He's gonna be at some club too afterwards. I don't know if I should go to that. Should I go to the club?
Yeah, go to the club.
I don't know. Forget where it's somewhere in Dallas, but she's gonna go there. I love her though.
We're doing drag brunch on Sunday if you want to come.
Okay, yeah, text me the deets.
Okay, I'll text you the deets.
The normal place we
go? No, at Punch Bowl. Punch Bowl Society in Dallas.
I don't know that place. Maybe. I don't know.
Me either, but it's in Deep Ellum. So Roxy, shout out Roxy. Roxy's birthday. She's never been to a drag show. So her birthday was 2 days ago, but we're going to go this Sunday.
She's never been to a drag show?
And then mom can't go because she's going to Miami. Zumba cruise. Oh, man. Betty's going to Miami.
She can get her man on that cruise.
She loves them Zumba instructors, honey. She'll tell you stories about them.
She has some stories, so I believe it.
So she's going on the Zumba cruise. Aww, she was shopping the other day. I'm shopping. I'm at the mall all by herself.
Oh, she's so cute.
She probably bought a thong, honey. She bought her little thong bathing suit.
No, I feel like she's such a prude. I don't know.
She, so she's going to die when I say this. So when I was 18... senior in high school, second semester, I turned 18 in March. One day I asked her, she was not in a great relationship. And I thought, God, you're not happy. So one day I said, have you ever been fucked properly? Like, have you had good dick?
You asked your mom this?
Yeah. And she looked at me and she was like, what? I said, yeah, I feel like you haven't had good sex. Like, I feel like you're angry. Like, and she started thinking and thinking. And I said, the answer is no. You're thinking too long.
She's got some good dick. I wish that for her. Some good.
I think she stepped up her game.
Okay.
I think she's had some good dick since then. Yeah. I really one of the things I hope for my mom, I'm sure I'm going to cry. I'm going to try not to. I really want her to find, I think she's found her inner peace now. Like she's finding her happiness, but I really want her to find companionship. She's such an amazing woman. I just don't think she should be alone. Like I don't need her to get married. I just want her to have somebody to run around and have fun with. And she has somebody in LA, but like, what's he doing? Nothing. Listen, and if he watches this podcast, I'll talk shit to your face. I don't give a fuck. I don't like how you treat my mom. She's been here 4 years. You haven't flown your ass out here. Like, you're trash.
You're so funny because I remember us, Betty and I, talking about our situations, and you're like, "Oh, you are her daughter." That's funny.
And I'm her son. I have mirrored some of her steps, but at this stage of life for her, she wants to travel. She wants to have nice dinners, and I'm happy to take her. And Bruce and we go and we chit. But I really want my mom for this last quarter of her life, these last 20, 30 years, whatever it is, I'm not trying to kill her early. So I said 30. Like, I want her to experience the best kind of friendship love or companionship. She deserves it. She's done so much for so many people. And I just feel like it's why I get mad at God sometimes. Like, it's why I have trouble with religion. Like, she's one of the best people I know who's had really the roughest times. Like, when does she get to have joy? I just want her to experience joy.
I'm sure she's happy, right? She's
happy enough, but I want her to be somebody I don't recognize. Like, bitch, who are you? You're so happy, girl. Like, I want that for her. Like, I want her to be so fucking happy. I don't know who she is. Like, I've never seen this version of her. She deserves it. Like, if anybody does, I would give up my happiness for her to have that kind of happiness. I hate that. It's the same thing I say to you. Like, I want you to feel the love that you deserve. You're such a good person. And you're going through all this right now. And I get it. Like, I went through it in my 20s and my 30s. Like, it's part of life. But you are such a kind man. And you're so caring about everybody in your family and your friends. Like, somebody needs to find you when you're ready, because you're not quite there yet. But I hope that the next person that finds you is nothing but just joy and love for you, that you get to live and bask in all of your Ben authenticity and feel all that love.
You're so sweet, friend.
That's what I want for you.
Look, one day.
And if not, listen, he'll take good dick.
If not, If not, I'm going to be in the Zumba cruise with Betty next year. I'm going to be harassing the Zumba instructors.
You know, she listen, my mom loves to tell you a story, like you, anybody. Like, she be talking about that one Zumba cruise guy.
We bring her on here.
I need to bring her on the podcast. She be talking about that Zumba cruise guy. He was hot. He was looking at me. He was looking at me, and his wife was mad. My mom over here trying to snatch a Zumba.
She said, she'll take her man, girl.
Listen, Betty don't even have to try. She don't give a damn. My mom plays Word with Friends, right? And then these people be trying to flirt with her on Words with Friends. And they're like, she's like, I'm here for a game. I'm not here for a man.
For people, anything. So I know somebody, you know the app Waze?
Yeah.
You know, like, I use Waze all the time to get places. Well, somebody that I do know, somebody wrote him and said, hey, do you want some head? On Waze.
What?
And I was like, what? They don't even know what they look like. It's just like a little, like, thing, you know?
I mean,
but I'm like,
listen,
people for anything and everything.
Crazy.
I can't. How'd you, like, what? So I was like, that's crazy.
That is diabolical.